Now we'll say Sharon and Rebecca and Melissa are here with me and Josh. You can go.
NASCAR, one of my favorite sports. 40 cars moving 200 miles an hour, inches from each other, pushing themselves faster than they thought they could go. But out of all the drivers in the field, the 48 of Jimmie Johnson sticks out to me. We are gathered here today to pay tribute to this driver. Is it because of the paint schemes or the car he drives? Not really. It's because of his 7 championships and amazing statistics. So in my final speech for this class, I will do my best to pay tribute to Jimmie Johnson and explain why he's one of my favorite drivers. I will first explain why this is such a feat, then I'll tell you his current stats, and then I'll try to talk about his attributes both on and off the track. Richard Petty, the first 7-time champion and the king of NASCAR, explained why winning 7 is such a feat on a YouTube video from November of 2016, shortly after Johnson won his 7th. 7, the number for perfection. A symbol of luck. 7 days in a week, 7 deadly sins. But in racing, 7 is legend. It is the ultimate. Petty stated this because in the 70-plus year history of NASCAR, 3 drivers have accomplished such a feat, that being Richard Petty, Dale Earnhardt, and Jimmie Johnson. But why so small a number? Well, it's not for a lack of trying or motivation. It's because it's hard. Even winning a single championship can be both mentally and physically exhausting. Now that we've talked about why this feat is legendary, we will now talk about Jimmie Johnson's current stats. At the time of this recording, Johnson has been in the Cup Series for almost 17 years. His current driver stats go like this: a 7-time champion and the only driver to win 5 in a row. In all the professional sports, only 3 teams have accomplished such a feat, ever. He's a 15-time playoff contender, meaning that he's been in the playoffs ever since its inception in 2004. He also has 83 career wins, tying him with NASCAR Hall of Famer Cale Yarborough, along with 227 top 5s, 360 top 10s, 36 poles, and an average finish of 12.7. But what makes Johnson so special, despite his statistics, are his qualities both on and off the track. In the same November 2016 YouTube video, Richard Petty has also said that Johnson is not only the best on the track, but he's a great champion off track too. He's an amazing dad to 2 young girls, a teammate that can be relied upon, a family man, and a world-class athlete. He demands respect with his actions, not his words. And he also cares about the well-being of his fellow competitors. And now, we've talked about Jimmie Johnson to the best of my ability. We have discussed why this feat is so legendary, Johnson's current driver stats, and his qualities both on and off the track. With the close of the 2019 NASCAR season coming up quickly, who knows what's next for the 7-time champion? Will he win his 8th one this year or next year? Only time will tell. And now, I leave you with one last quote from Richard Petty. He said this: "History will remember and celebrate Jimmie Johnson. Because crowned 7-time champion or not, there is no denying that Johnson is the best of his time."
All right, and thank you, ladies, very much for being here. And for me, I'm here. Good job, Josh. Thanks.